the things they have done in the secrets, all the things they've said in the secrets, by the time you begin to hear Gbas, you begin to hear all of those things that they've talked together. That is the essence of this whole thing. Babachir Lawal is not talking. He's telling us what Tinubu told them, that they should ignore Igbos during the APC primary. Of course, that was why I didn't go there now. See, forget them. I don't even need their vote. Babachir Lawal, a chieftain of the All Progressives Congress, APC, and former secretary to the government of the Federation, has revealed the disdain his party's presidential candidate, Bola Tinubu, has for the Southeast. Wow. Asserting that it would be difficult for the latter to get enough votes from the region in the 2023 election. During the convention, Tinubu did not even allow us to go to the Southeast. He said it is a waste of time and money. South-South is not his territory, so where he is going to get the votes, Mr. Lawal said on Thursday on a channel television program as he continued his rundown of Mr. Tinubu. Mr. Lawal was a strong supporter of Mr. Tinubu until the APC candidates ignored his advice against picking Kashim Shettima, a Muslim from Mr. Lawal's Northeast Zone, as running mates. The former SGA and a group of Northern Christian APC chieftains have since vowed not to support their party's Muslim presidential ticket. Mr. Lawal's latest slam on Mr. Tinubu came barely a few hours after he declared support for Peter Obi, presidential candidate of the Labour Party. It also coincided with Mr. Tinubu's visit to southeastern Ebonyi in continuation of his presidential campaign rally. The APC presidential candidate, during his visit to Ebonyi on Thursday, said he would protect the businesses of the Igbo people if supported and elected next year. So if they don't support him, what will now happen? Politics of bitterness. Is that not? Some of you will now come and tell us that if you don't support him, how can everybody support everybody? I don't get it. You are free not to support anybody, but you are not free not to pay your taxes, because the taxes, it is your duty, and it is your duty to be able to vote for who you want to vote for. I don't understand. Now tell me, those who voted for Buhari and when he was making mouth, that man, when I just look at that man, I don't really understand. Tell me the difference between those who voted for him and who did not vote for him. Are we not all suffering for the same thing? Are we not even paying what we are supposed to pay as citizens? If you are not paying taxes, maybe you don't even have job, because, or you are doing curriculum movement. If you are working and you are not paying taxes, or you are there, they say that you don't have work, or you are cutting corners. Is that a normal country? No. And that is why they will not even care for you, because they don't even know who you are. So when you begin to hear them say this kind of a thing, you'll be wondering. They will tell you they don't know how to play politics. What kind of nonsense and stinking politics are you talking about? Must I follow you? Must I do what you are doing if I don't believe in you? So does that give you the right, when you now win, you now tell me that you're not going to concentrate and do what you're supposed to do? Is it your father's money? Is it not our money? Are you using your personal money, or are you using your party's money to fund the country? I don't understand. So if they don't vote for you, you are not going to protect their businesses. And that's why Buhari didn't even care when people from the southern part of the country said they are not going to accept this ruga of a thing. We can see wickedness of the highest order. You see as they be, see as their life be. As many that have put this country in this condition deliberately, and as many that are still planning, God will deal with all of you. He knows how to deal with you, because you guys have caused pain. That is even by the wayside. So now we are hearing Gbas now. Of course, even before this man came out and be saying all this, Nigerians are already aware the kind of mindset this Tinubu has. Well, he said, I believe in the entrepreneurial spirit of the Igbo. I encourage a lot of Igbo businesses and investments in Lagos, and we even do more if I become president. You will do more. You encourage. Okay, say you encourage. I would have said, are you the governor? We don't even need to ask the question, because he works underground. He's the one who is the governor, who controls everybody. He said, if elected, there will be no discrimination. Igbo interests will be respected and protected. I will also encourage policies to avoid commerce and support Southeast states to reach their full potential. Why is it that the port has not the port is concentrated in Lagos? Why is it that when Ambode was suggesting that the traffic in Lagos is just too much, that they should try to move some of the portion of what is it called, Apapa or the seaport to other place? Will be one of the reasons why they take push and promote. See the suffering that Lagosians are going through. Lagosians are suffering. Forget it. All of those, say suffering and smiling. The suffering they are going through, they love it because some people are gaining from it. Especially those who there's traffic everywhere. There is nowhere you go pull leg. You cannot even go at any time. At any time. We are talking of daytime. We are not talking of walking at midnight or moving at midnight. You cannot even move at any time in the daytime. It is wahala. Wahala upon wahala. The people don't even understand that. They don't even know what they are going through, honestly. Well, Positing further on the program, Mr. Lawal said the APC presidential candidate refused to listen to advice despite warning of his choice of running mates. The former SGF added that APC is not on the ballot, retreating that Mr. Tinubu's choice of joint Muslim ticket would cost him the election and the northern Christians will not support such decision. According to him, it would also be difficult for the APC presidential candidate to garner enough votes in the northern states, considering that Atiku Abubakar, the PDP candidate, is from the zone. I told my friend Tinubu before the tickets came up, I said if you are going for a Muslim ticket, the consequence is that every Christian all over Nigeria will feel slighted, not only in the country but every Christian all over the world will feel slighted and their religion insulted. So my thinking is that Bola Tinubu will not get 75% votes in Kebbi, Sokoto, Zamfara, Kano, Yobe, and Borno in all the Hausa Fulani states. He goes nowhere, he added. An APC chieftain, Mr. Lawal, has continued to maintain that he will remain in the governing party despite his criticism of the party's presidential flag bearer. But Mr. Tinubu has repeatedly said that his choice of the former Borno governor, Mr. Shetima, is purely based on competence and not on religious persuasion. He claims Mr. Lawal and his cohorts were embittered because he bypassed them to pick Mr. Shetima as running mate instead of them. He has been taunting them with that. They are pained. I did not agree to them that they would be my running mates. That is why they are angry. Okay, anyway, so guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.